today we're going to do a video on what to do with your tulip bulbs after they have flowered and died. So this might look like a bunch of junk, but it's actually not. What this is your tulips bulb leftover remains for next spring year. So what you kind of want to do is, instead of just tossing these babies out, go through, check the soil on all of your tulips. If they've yellowed, if the leaves have yellowed, died and turned yellow, then it's safe to pick those tulips out. And you can cut the once it's flowered, has died, you can cut it down to the root, or you can and leave them in the ground, or you can just go ahead and pull them up and store them for next year. So what I did, I went through and pulled all my tulips up, and what I'm going to do next is just cut off all of the dead leaves and kind of like pack them inside of this box, store them in a cool, dark place for next spring, so that we'll have big, pretty tulips again. So you might find some of the bulbs are smaller, but what I've done, I did my little research and I found out that these small bulbs will actually grow to a bigger size. And also I found out if you find some of the bulbs have rotted out or looks like they are kind of moldy, like, you just go ahead and toss those away. But you want to save as many as you can, so you don't have to kind of start all the way over buying. Okay, this one looks like it's pretty rotted, so we'll toss that out. But you want to save as many bulbs as you can for next year. And if you do see a little mold, just a little bit of mold, you can clean it off. If it came from another flower, you can clean it off and sanitize it with a little alcohol or something, and yeah, store them for next year. So next year I'll have tulips all over again. I won't have to go out and buy. So this one looks like it rotted. I won't have to go out and buy tulips. I have a lot in here. They don't look pretty right now, but not to worry, they will be pretty next year. So I want to do this experiment and see what I come up with, saving as many of my bulbs as I can, and I will let you guys know and see what happens. Maybe you guys can watch me replant these babies next year. So yeah, save as many as I can, and let you guys see what happens next year. Store them up in the cellar, or if you have a shed or maybe a garage or something, you keep them away from the sunlight, because that will cause them to go to growing again, and that's not what you want to do. So yeah, you just cut those dead yellow leaves off and toss those babies in a box or something that you can kind of keep them away from the light and save them for next year.